Hey you guys, this is Michelle Goldstein and you are at Heart Alchemy Yoga on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and please continue to leave us your comments. Let us know what you get from this practice today. I am planning on a special one. Before we get started, I want to let you know about my Vitality Energy Spirit Immersion coming up January 25th and 26th. It's here in Costa Mesa, California, and we would love to have you. It's 2 days of deep dive into the exploration of vitality, energy, and spirit, which are the Taoist 3 treasures. So we'll be doing 2 yoga practices a day, meditation daily, and philosophy talk. There are loads of places here in Newport and Costa Mesa that are beautiful to stay at, and we really hope to have you. So I've got the link in the description of the video. Check it out. We are filming at Home Yoga today in Costa Mesa. And also check this place out. We love this place. And we've got Katie here. She's one of the owners practicing with us today. And let's get started with our yoga flow. We're going to be working into hips today. And we're going to be working with the concept of darkness. All right? So let's start out in a comfortable seat. Allow your eyes to close. And begin to breathe into the dark space inside of you. The point of this practice is to remember that darkness is not a bad thing, it's a beautiful thing. And we are both shadow and light source. And the darkness is beautiful too. All right. Let's reach the arms up on an inhale. Pull the palms together in front of your heart on the exhale. Inhale, arms reach out and up. And this time, exhale, fold forwards, walk yourself onto your hands and knees. Let's press back to downward dog pose as you're ready. So there's so much that we can't see, that we don't see. Even inside of ourselves. And breathe into that space, the unknown. Good. Now separate your feet about hips width apart and take your right ankle, cross it over your left thigh, like thread the eye of the needle, but you're in down dog. Good. Give that right foot a little flex. Good. And then weight yourself evenly on both hands, both shoulders. Good. Now take your right knee, hug it into your chest, shift forward to plank. And set your right foot down at the front of your mat. Good. Let's bring both hands to the inside of the right foot. Heel toe the right foot over to the right a little bit. Come up onto the fingertips. Sink the hips a little bit. And get a little cobra going in the upper back. Get the sense that your right knee hugs into the right arm. The right hip hugs into the left hip. Jaw soft. Beautiful. And step back to downward dog. Good. And again, separate your feet. Cross left ankle over right ankle. There's a real tendency to sink into that right side here. See if you can bring a little more weight to the left side of your body. Give your quads a flex, especially right side, left foot flexed. Breathe into all of you. Very nice. Bring that left knee into your chest. Shift forward to plank. And set the left foot down at the front of your mat, outside the left hand, or bring the left hand to the inside. Let's put it this way. Come up onto the fingertips. Sink the hips a little bit. Good. And then slide the shoulders down the back. You get a little cobra going. You can keep the neck somewhat soft. You don't have to crank it all the way up. And then left leg hugs into the midline of your body. Good. And step back mindfully, downward facing dog pose. Good. Inhale to plank position. And exhale, lower down to the ground. Good. Inhale, cobra pose. Elbows hug in. Good. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Good. Let's step right foot up to the front of your mat, please. Come up to crescent pose. Good. Feel the low belly lift. Shoulders slide down the back. Good. Palms connect in front of the heart. Step the left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, sink the hips. Good. Fold forward on the exhale. Lengthen on your inhale. Exhale, step back to plank and lower to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale back, down dog. Good. Left foot steps up to the front of your mat, please. Come up to crescent. Feel the inner legs isometrically hug together. Shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. Be mindful of the abdominal muscles and engage them. Palms connect in front of the heart. Right foot steps up to meet the left. Bend the knees, Utkatasana, inhale. Fold forward on your exhale. Good. Inhale, lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or jump back to Chaturanga. Good. Inhale, press up. Exhale, pull back. Good. We'll step the right foot up to the front of the mat, please. Spin the back heel flat. Come up to Warrior Two. Good. And let's take right elbow to right thigh, left arm over left ear for side angle. If you're feeling like you want to come deeper, you can. Bring the right fingertips down. It's still pretty early in the practice, so certainly be gentle with yourself. Be mindful of the low belly. Suck the low belly in to engage transverse abdominis. Gently hug lower floating ribs into the back ribs. Good. And with inner legs engaged, come up, Warrior Two. Good. Straighten the right leg. Turn the right foot in. Turn the left foot out. Bend the left knee, Warrior Two pose, facing the back of your mat. We'll do a little mini mandala in honor of all things dark. In Taoist philosophy, that would be the yin quality, the more feminine, earthy, dark, inner quality. And it exists only along with the yang vibe, right? Good. One more breath here. And hands down to the mat, back of the mat. Right there, yep. Step back to plank. Welcome to the mandala, Katie. Lower down, Chaturanga. This is a style of flow that I love. Inhale, press up to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Good. Step the right foot through. Spin the back heel flat. Come up, Warrior Two for a breath. Inhale. And side angle for a breath on the exhale. Good. Inhale, Warrior Two. Straighten the right leg. And then turn the left foot in. Or the right foot in, left foot turns out. Warrior Two, inhale. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Step to plank and lower. Good, you guys. Inhale, press up. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps through. Back heel flat. Warrior Two pose. And we'll come in for side angle. Good. Breathe. And that super low abdominal area, we especially want to engage, and also the upper abdominal. So basically, flex the abdominal wall. There's a real tendency to not do that in this pose in particular. So that's why I'm reminding you. Get space around your neck. Beautiful. Inner legs engaged. Come up, Warrior Two. Nice. Left leg straight. Parallel the feet. Turn the right foot out. Bend that right knee. Warrior Two pose. Good. Feel the inner legs hug together. And just open your right knee so that it aligns about with the middle toe on your right foot, approximately. Good, you guys. One more breath in. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Step back to plank. Lower down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, back to dog. Left foot steps through, back heel flat, warrior two. Inhale. Side angle, exhale. Good. Inhale, come up, straighten the left leg, parallel the feet, turn the right foot out, bend the right knee, take a big breath in, exhale, hands down to the mat, step to plank, lower to chaturanga. Good. Inhale, press up, exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Let's step right foot up to the front of your mat. Come up, warrior two. Inhale. Side angle for a breath on the exhale. Good. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, right leg straight. Parallel the feet. Turn the left foot out. Keep the left leg straight this time. Lengthen into triangle pose. Good. Engage quadriceps so the fronts of the legs are strong. Shoulders down the back. Very nice. Come up, warrior two. Bring the palms together in front of your heart. Step to tree at the top of your space. When the back becomes the front, when the front becomes the back. Just watching the labels that we have for things and places, people, and transcending them. Yoga transcends all labels. Good. Now bring your right knee to center and set the right foot down next to the left. Bend the knees, chair pose, inhale, arms reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Good. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, step back or jump back, lower down. Good. Inhale, press up. Exhale, back, down dog. Step the right foot through, back heel flat, warrior two. Inhale. Side angle, exhale. Inhale, come up. Straighten the right leg. Turn the right foot in, turn the left foot out. Okay, we're going to move from triangle into half moon. So maybe you step directly into half moon, maybe you lengthen forward into triangle first, and then take fingertips down, flex that right foot, make sure you breathe with it. You're welcome to use a block if that helps you. Good, you guys. Now from here, you're going to bend both knees, hug the right knee into your chest, lower the right hand, set the right foot down next to the left. Rise all the way up to stand up. Inhale. Palms connect at the heart on the exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to chaturanga. Good. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice. Left foot steps through, back heel flat. Come up, warrior two. Inhale. Side angle, exhale. Good. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, left leg straight. Parallel the feet. Turn the right foot out. Trikonasana, triangle pose, lengthen forward. If you have a tendency to hyperextend your knees, just micro bend your knees and flex the quads a lot so you're not dumping into the joint. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Breathe into all the nooks and crannies, all the little places that you can't see inside of you, but also learning to see in the dark with appreciation for the experience. Come up, warrior two. Inhale. Palms connect at the heart. We're going to step up to tree. And feel shoulder heads retract without collapsing the core. So keep the low belly engaged. Nice. Set that left foot down next to the right. Bend the knees. Utkatasana. Inhale. Fold forward. Exhale. Lengthen. Inhale. Exhale to chaturanga. Make your way back. Good. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps through, back heel to the ground, warrior two. Exhale, side angle just for a breath. Good. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten the left leg, parallel the feet. Turn the right foot to the new front of your mat, and then lengthen forward into triangle / half moon. So moving into half moon, playing with the balance. Give that left foot a little flex. Good. Engage abdominals. Maybe go for a little rotation in the upper back. Whatever you do, breathe with it. And then give your knees a bend. Hug the left knee in, lower the left hand, lower the left foot. And let's fold forward for a moment, interlace fingers behind your back, and stretch the arms overhead. Tuck your chin. Feel shoulder blades move together. Rise up to stand up. Big breath in, arms reach. Palms connect in front of the heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to chaturanga. Good. Inhale, upward dog. And back to downward dog. All right, you guys, let's step right foot up to the front of your mat, please. Lower the left knee to the ground. Good. Now, let's bring both hands to the inside of the right foot. Heel toe the right foot over to the right a bit. And then if it feels good to you, you can lower the forearms to the ground. You could also bring your forearms to a block. And then go in. With total loving kindness. Very nice. Now walk yourself up. And let's keep the left hand down, but with your right hand, can you reach back for your left foot? If you can't reach it, that's totally fine. You can keep that left leg straight and still you're probably getting a great quad stretch. Now right shoulder rolls open a little bit and feel the low belly hug in. Good. And release the left foot. And let's tuck the back toes. Lift the left knee up. Take your right hand to the outside of the right foot. Bring the right foot to hips apart from the left. And press the left leg straight. Yeah. For a little Parsvottanasana. Roll the left hip forward. Good. And scissor the inner legs together. Good. I'll help you with your shirt because I know how it is. Good. That's the nice thing about being at home. It's like, all right, whatever. I wear my super grubbies at home when I save my nice yoga pants for when I film. You know, like we're moving beyond appearances. Believe me, my favorite clothing is the stuff that has like holes in it, and it's like they'll have to tear it out of my dead hands. These like shirts that I've had for like 15 years. All right, step back to downward dog. My point is it's not a fashion show. It's not a performance. It's this beautiful practice of diving deep. Step the left foot through, lower the right knee. Both hands inside. Maybe bend the elbows. It's always so nice to remember that. Like I'm here in the dark caverns of myself. I'm here in the dark places with deep appreciation. So I was going to read this quote at the end of your practice, but now I feel like I have to read it now. It's actually a poem by Wendell Berry called To Know the Dark. To go in the dark with a light is to know the light. To know the dark, go dark. Go without sight and find that dark too blooms and sings and is traveled by dark feet and dark wings. So that's that's the quote that inspired this practice. To know the dark, go into the dark. Going into the dark with a light is to know the light. right? And walk yourself up. And bend the right knee, and with your left hand, see if you can reach back for that right foot. And if it's too much, is that okay? Okay. If it's too much, back it off. Every major injury I've ever had, like the split second after it happened, I was like, shit, I really shouldn't have done that. You know what I mean? It's like, just take it to like an 80% spot, or even less than that, and know you're still getting good stuff in there. Good, release. And let's take the left hand down, tuck the back toes, lift that right knee, and then left hand outside the left foot. Heel toe that left foot back to hips distance apart, straighten the left leg, hop the right foot up a few inches, and fold forward. And I read that poem, and it really spoke to me, as I'm quite interested in the politics of language, and we talk about darkness as this, illuminate. I've said that for years, and yes, illuminate, but also know the darkness and appreciate its beauty. All right, step back to downward dog. Okay, let's come in for pigeon on the right side. I promised hips, we're going there. And then drop in. And sometime look up, just Google Saul Williams, who's a very important poet to know, and like one of my heroes for sure. Google Saul Williams, The Politics of Language. Check it out. Dark-skinned people are beautiful. Light-skinned people are beautiful. But one isn't bad, right? So we've come to associate darkness as this like scary place, this scary thing, this thing that we don't want to be involved with. And as I watch my own words more and more, and I've been studying the Tao and Taoism for many years, 25 years I think is when I first picked up my first book on Taoism. It's all about this, right? It's both. We need both. And learning to respect both and honor both, and every shade in between. That is the practice. All right, switch sides, please. Follow each breath into the beautiful space within you. And observe as it exits. And then follow the next inhale. actively participate in the ebb and flow. And press yourself up. And back to down dog. Last dog. And then use this pose as a neutral pose to lengthen your legs and release your hips. Beautiful. Set the knees down. Cross ankles behind you. Lie down on your back. Bend your knees, feet on the floor. We'll do either one bridge or one wheel. Make it count, you guys. Bridge or wheel, your choice. Yes, it's good to listen to what your body needs. And you're at home. You could do one of each. You could do 10 of each. Feel the chest lift. Good. And then release down. Straighten the legs. Allow your eyes to close. Savasana. And then when you're ready, bring some awareness back into your body. Give your arms and your legs a stretch. And bring your knees into your chest. And roll onto your right side. And press yourself up to sit as you're ready. Sit yourself up tall, close your eyes. To go in the dark with a light is to know the light. To know the dark, go dark. go without sight and find the dark two blossoms and sings, and is traveled by dark feet and dark wings. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. And bow to your whole self. May we learn to know our whole selves with loving kindness, with compassion, with tenderness, with courage, with grace. Namaste. Thank you so very much for practicing with us today. This is Michelle Goldstein, and you are at Heart Alchemy Yoga. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Come to Home Yoga in Costa Mesa. Thank you so much, Katie. We love it here. It's a super sweet space, and it's good to support your independent yoga studios. I'm a huge proponent of that. So stay tuned for more. We'll see you guys next week. Take good care.